H-Town, what's going on? What's going on? This is another edition of How Do You See the Game? I'm your host, Jordan Campbell. As always, it's my pleasure to be with y'all. If you can, hit that like button. If you can, hit that subscribe button. And also at the end, please leave a comment. Let me know how you see things so we can talk about it. Now, today we're talking about our Astros. And I do have a specific point that I want to talk about when it comes to the Yankees Astros matchup that's going on right now in the postseason to get to the World Series. But I wanted to start off with Game 1, Verlander coming through, balling out, letting the world know why he's a Hall of Fame pitcher, one of the greatest pitchers of his generation. Just a grown man. Struggled in the beginning, found it, and then he just started mowing them down like it was nothing. It was something to watch. It really was. And then for his team to keep it close in the battle and to get him that win, it was something special, man. And then to come back Game 2, and Valdez, just the bulldog he is on the mound. That curveball is the best curveball in baseball, and for Bregman to hit that home run, for the people to get on the base, for Jordan to run out that double play. That could have been a double play. The inning could have been over, but he ran it out and got on first. It's the little things, and that's what I want to talk about when it comes to the Astros. Now, Garrett Cole, who we're going to face Game 3 when we go back to New York, this is a guy who played for the Astros 2-3 years ago. And when we lost in the World Series, right after that, he had a free agent hat on or shirt on, letting the world know he is not he's a free agent. And it didn't sit well with me. I'm pretty sure it didn't sit well with the city. And he left us, went to New York, and I don't know why I said New York like that, and went to do what he was doing. But he made a comment after Game 2 that was very interesting. A lot of people look at the Astros and they don't realize why we're winning. They might look at our lineup, they got a couple guys, and you got to look at our pitching and respect that. But a lot of people don't understand how we've been able to do this year after year after year without just trying to throw cheating at us. But I found these comments very interesting. Let me read them to you. Garrett Cole. Probably one characteristic that connects all the dots is the way they play together, said Cole. So whatever it is in any other game, they're going to try to gang tackle you, play until the whistle blows, like they would say in the NFL. It's just a very team-oriented mentality, and I feel that's probably a commonality amongst any good team or any team that's getting this deep in the postseason. End of quote. And when you read that, he knows what he left. He knows what he was around. He knows what it takes. And to go in on the Astros roster, when you got a guy like Altuve, who, when you hear people talk about how he works, he was considered, before he started hitting more home runs, and he was 300 every year, was considered the best hitter in baseball. And when you hear from his peers, he worked his ass off. And then you got a guy like Bregman. They say he eats, sleeps, and breathes baseball. That's why we drafted him number 2 overall, just because of the kind of worker that they said that this guy was. You look at Carlos Correa, who left us. This man can give you every stat, every anything that you want to look for, a fine-tuned skill that you have. He knows about it. He's looking for it. He's studying the game. And this is a guy who mentored our young shortstop, Jeremy Pena, who is showing out in the playoffs right now. And I say all that to say, when you have people in your locker room that you see working like that hold you accountable, it just you have no choice but to come up and learn and play the game the right way and learn the game the right way and learn how to work. And I just want to give kudos to those guys on the Astros, even a Verlander. These guys that come up, and Verlander, he has it all the accolades, but he's working. You see Verlander in the dugout when people are pitching, and he's just sitting there with the baseball just spinning it in his hand and looking at how he wants to. The guy is just obsessed. And, it's just a special thing. It's a special team. And I just hope people realize why, we are where we are. It ain't because of banging on trash cans. It ain't because of stealing signs. It's because of the players that we have in the locker room and how they care about winning and showing up. And so I see that every day. But for Cole to come after game 2 and say that, it lets me know that other people can see it. And, everybody's a team per se, but not everybody is looking for you to do well or wanting for you to do well, wanting, it's okay if I don't hit the game winning home run. Let me pass it to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just keep walking. Maybe, we're down 1. It's a tie game. Maybe I don't have to hit the home run. Maybe I can just keep passing it until we walk in a run, wild pitch or something like that. It's just the Astros, the way we come out focused. That's why we win. That's why you have all these. First game 4-2, game 2 3-2, right? And it's because of how we play the game, and we know how to make winning plays when it's winning time. Now I know I've been harping on this a lot, but I just need to get that out and let people know there's a reason. So game 3 is going to be big. We're back in New York where they're going to be saying F Altuve. Crowd's going to be crazy. Cole's been up and down this year. He's had some games. I think it says his last 10 starts, he's given up a home run. He gave up the most home runs after the All-Star break in the AL, 33. So he's acceptable to the home run ball. And let's be honest, man, he kind of played us after the World Series, putting on that free agent hat saying, he doesn't know what he's going to do, and he's a free agent. So we'll see. We'll see about that when we get to New York. But Houston, man, enjoy your team. I'm not saying too much around San Diego. Padres fans going crazy. Maybe we'll be in the World Series together, but enjoy this. Look at it and see it for what it is. You're watching greatness, and we're going to see what happens, man. But I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. We coming with some more stuff. Texans play this weekend. I appreciate y'all. We out.